New Year's. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team meteorologist Sabine here in the 9 News Weather Center. A much calmer day. Yesterday was crazy cold and blustery with winds from 50 to 80 miles per hour. The pressure gradient has eased, skies have cleared, and while we're off to a cold start and we'll see a chilly afternoon, it is a much nicer day outside. Just grab a jacket if you're headed out. Speaking of outside we go, and we have blue skies, lighter winds along the Front Range, good travel. Yesterday we were watching the flags on the flagpoles there outside the studios, and man, looked like they were going to come right off the pole yesterday. It was very, very blustery. Here are some of the wind gusts from yesterday. In Boulder County, a gust to 80 near Brainerd Lake. Copper Mountain, imagine skiing with gusts to 75, the same at Winter Park. In the Marshall fire area, we were all on edge. This was a similar scenario to that fire setup 3 years ago, and so certainly a scary day with wind gusts in that area to close to 60. Lafayette with a wind gust of 55, 53 in Grover, Berthoud Pass 58, and there was areas of blowing dust that created airport delays and flight cancellations yesterday, and areas of blowing snow that created travel impacts on I-70. The areas of blowing snow prompting National Weather Service to issue a winter weather advisory and winter storm warning for much of the day. Not so much for accumulating snow as it was for the whiteout conditions and the blowing and drifting. And look now, a winter wonderland, and the travel looks just about perfect to get up into the high country and enjoy some of the fresh powder from the last 48 hours. A-Basin with 14 inches in 48 hours, Loveland with about the same, Breck with 11, 21 at Loveland also, and Sunlight with 2 inches of snow. So really just a wide variety of snow totals, but everybody getting in on the action. Super cold morning at DIA. The temperature out there this morning at 12. Average high today is 44, but we will stay in the 30s for much of the afternoon, which is where we are now. 30 at DIA, 29 in Greeley, 31 in Lyman, 30 in Fort Collins, 15 in Gunnison, 13 in Meeker, and 10 in Steamboat. Right now at the airport, we've got higher humidity, wind chill of 24, and winds are light, this time out of the southeast. Yesterday, that northwest flow, pretty blustery, as the pressure gradient pretty tight, with an area of low pressure that was just east of Colorado, and then high pressure coming in from the northwest. That center of circulation now headed for St. Louis and Chicago, where it will be a big lake effect snow producer. 1 to 2 feet of snow possible across the Great Lakes. While we have kind of a drier flow coming in, it'll mean a few high clouds around the area, but you'll notice there's not much on the radar to impact travel across Colorado or even up into Wyoming, where there are a few scattered light snow showers in areas like southeastern Cheyenne and also northwest and west of Casper. Here are the wind gusts this hour. While they're all over the place, they're a whole lot lighter than yesterday, so that's the big story there. Low pressure, as I mentioned, is headed for St. Louis. High pressure coming in, but look off to the west. There's another system in the Pacific that we'll be tracking, headed for Portland and San Francisco in about 36 hours. In terms of moisture in the form of rain or snow that might impact your travel, New Year's Eve day today or New Year's Day, San Francisco up to Portland with rain and snow there. Snow in the Great Lakes, and then eventually the Northeast. A little bit of snow coming into the mountains of Colorado Wednesday into Thursday, but at this point there are no advisories for travel. The Wednesday-Thursday mountain snow event could be impactful for travel. We're waiting to see on those accumulation forecasts for there. Today it's just isolated snow showers crossing quickly from west to east over the state. We have fair skies today, increasing clouds tomorrow. By tomorrow afternoon, some widely scattered snow showers to freshen up the snowpack for New Year's Day skiers, and it should be a great day. Today will be chilly, 38 in Denver, but it will be calmer, 37 in Greeley, 36 Fort Morgan. Gunnison finally up above zero. Temperature inversion not as intense as it has been, so 19 is actually warm for them this time of year. 24 in Vail, so at the base of your favorite ski resort, temperatures between 25 and 30, and you're not dealing with the wind and wind chill that you dealt with yesterday when you were out on the hill. But there's some fresh snow to enjoy. Another cold night coming up tonight. Still lows in the teens, but not as cold as what we saw this morning out at the airport, although Gunnison dropping to 8 below for perspective. Today in Denver, sunny, light winds, chilly, high 38. The sun's coming up this time of year now at 7:20. Our winds today are east 10 to 15. Tonight, partly cloudy, our low at 18. Sun goes down tonight. It's New Year's Eve at 4:44. Light winds and chilly. Temperatures when you're out and about between 7 o'clock and midnight will range from the mid-30s to the mid-20s. We won't drop into the teens until after midnight, so kind of plan your outfit accordingly. As we look ahead to the next few days, we have a chilly day today, a slightly milder day Wednesday, Thursday, with mountain snow showers and impact for travel on I-70. Warmer Friday, cooler Saturday, an isolated snow shower possible early Sunday. 30s as we start next week, the first full week of the new year. And we are tracking an Arctic front and waiting to see if we're going to tap into any of that Arctic cold air for next week. Not a great chance, but there is a chance that we might see some of that colder air come down from the north as we move into the middle part of next week. In the meantime, the Broncos game looks dry at this point, but chilly. I've got it mostly cloudy and windy, so you'll definitely need to layer up. Temperatures in the low to mid 30s at kickoff. Outside we go right now, and there's a little bit of cloud cover along the foothills that will be moving in and out, but the big story is less wind today. So a beautiful day today, jacket weather today and tonight, and again after sunset, temperatures dropping out of the mid 30s into the mid 20s. So take a jacket, take a sweater, be prepared. We won't see the overnight lows in the teens until after midnight into the wee hours of the day tomorrow. And then for tomorrow, we have sunshine and low 40s. So enjoy your day, be safe, have fun, and we will follow up with all the day's news, weather, and sports coming up in just a little bit on 9 News at noon. We'll see you in just a bit, and thank you for watching.